You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season. But for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple.
Changes here for the Grizzlies. MP's checked in for Steven Adams. Luke Kennard comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Jackson. Tyus Jones out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's MP in at the center position. And the rejection by MP. Here's Kaminsky. Good defense by MP. It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build. From his time in college until now, he's becoming a household name.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tate's checked in. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The pass to Christopher to end the run. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bane kicks to MP. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Christopher, the pass to Portland. And the rejection by MP. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
From 11 feet away, they get it back. And the shot goes down.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Christopher, the pass to Porter. And here is Tate. Offline with his three. Bane against Tate. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
The Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Jones. MP's got his second basket of the night. Rockets trail by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Christopher. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
MP against Kaminsky. Back to MP. Bane trying to free himself up. MP, good. MP's got 7 points in the game. MP's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Porter kicks to Tate. Back to Porter. Pass to Tate to halt the run. That shot is off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And a wide open look for Porter. Another miss by Houston.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Inside, MP, and the dunk by MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Christopher. Tate with the ball. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Kaminsky misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here's Kennard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And the Rockets with possession here. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Throws it up high.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr. Understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Jones is out there with John Morant. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. MP, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Grizzlies.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Jones against Green. Just 4 to shoot. Şengün, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Up top, Morant. He's coming off a 28-point game against New York.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Shoots from 14. Smith, the pass to Şengün. They shoot again, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. To the paint, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Morant, shoots from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Christopher's got his first 2 points of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the dunk by MP.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Outside, Green. Martin kicks to Smith. Passes it to Christopher. Shoots over Morant. Christopher, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Wants to get it to Morant and does. And here's the fast break. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Şengün. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Oh, great ball movement there.
Rockets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The pass to Christopher. Pass to Şengün. And Jones pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. This one for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And some nice passing there by Houston. The Rockets again can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert, but that's a shot he has to continue to take. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Christopher, the pass to Smith. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 16-4 run. And that one's good. Brooks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Christopher. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Jackson dishes to MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smith left side. Here's Green. The teardrop falls in. Green's got his first basket. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Outside, Martin. Back to Şengün. Martin finds Şengün. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jackson. Bane comes in for Dillon Brooks. And it's Luke Kennard in for Tyus Jones. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Over in the corner, Green. Right wing, and again the turnover by the Rockets.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Memphis has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Now Kennard. Here's MP. Adams trying to free himself up. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 27.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Kicks it to Porter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance.
So it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the
28, the Grizzlies 75.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening. Grizzlies with some changes. MP comes in for Steven Adams. Adams, and Jones subbed in for John Morant. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for him the rest of the way.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
When he's demanding the ball, he wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Green. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Porter passes to Şengün. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. 34 points for MP.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Christopher. Martin for 3. No good that time. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. In the corner, it's Bane. Back to MP. And that one, good. MP's got 36.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Christopher. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And here's Porter. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Christopher. And there's the pass to Şengün. Martin against Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Christopher. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman comes in for Jackson. And it's Kennard in for Bane. Jones, the pass to MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Garuba, covered by MP. Porter, no luck.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Brooks against Tate. Outside Porter. Trying to end the drought. Pass to Tate. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Porter kicks to Tate. Pass to Garuba. The tray. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Jones. MP's got 48.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Lobs it up there for Brooks. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand.
So much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. So on the floor for Memphis. MP is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard position.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's taken away by Smith. Good defense by MP.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Smith fires from way outside. Kept alive by Houston.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining.
Clark kicks to Kennard.
2 minutes.
MP looking around. Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
1 shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Kennard against Washington. Shot clock at 6. Over Kennard. Washington, that's good.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And that one falls for Clark.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Washington passes to Christopher. Back to Washington. Houston needs to get a shot off. A shot by Tate with no one around. No good on the triple. And for Memphis, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's Conchar. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Washington kicks to Tate. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Clark, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Ty Washington.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And the first one drops. And so Clark nails both of them. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Tate. Houston moving it around. Back to Washington. The pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Christopher. Now here's Tate. And just miss after miss right now. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
Right.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna be
now.
so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
That's good. But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA
Right.
players. She's stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, Asian. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Because he's Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not.
Look,
Clown.
this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Oh man, my shots were falling tonight, mostly because my teammates were setting me up with some great looks. We always look for the open man, and tonight it was your boy.
Do you look at yourself as a go-to player on this team?
Man, we got a whole bunch of go-to players. It all depends on who's feeling it that night.
Right.
Again, tonight, my shots were falling, man. So, we try to take it, best shots regardless of who it is.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, man.
No doubt.
Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean in it. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, the opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom, nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charm down, man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean, and I bet my car talk, and I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Trope, scoping me. Ice crumb for bumper return. 100 carat ham fro for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can shoulder lean. I don't know how to dance though. Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green boy Molotov. Then I Chevy blue like a whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl in. Propaganda, man, they think I'm and lending this salamander sandals. Dirty South hot, cause Atlanta. Show, we ride Phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't nut, don't get shouted right. Green Chevy, Gator gut, alligator train. Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step.
Hey, what you working on?
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. The goal of today is to improve our shooting percentages. So we're going to focus on that aspect of the game today. Today we're going to focus on putting the ball in the basket. Okay, let's get to it.
You got it, you got it, come on. I see him! Too easy! Take that!
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
That's all you! That's all you! Get the board! Take, baby! Great, take the score. Hey, right here. Trifecta, baby. Boy! Hey, he can ball, huh? I got your help!
Get out there and put up some more shots.
The first first round of this year's playoffs have been historic. Arguably the biggest upset so far is the number 1 seed Milwaukee Bucks losing to the number 8 seed Miami.
This year's playoffs, how many times did a number 1 seed lose in the first round?
Was it 3, 4, 5, or 6?
So the Clippers win the tip. So here's the Clippers starting group. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Paul George. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. And it's Phoenix's ball. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Kicks it to George. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns' ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
George against Booker. Knocked away. Pass to Clutch. Now here's Paul. And they're on the run. Here's Leonard. And too long on the shot. Inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Here's Highland. Leonard outside. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. 18 feet out. Offensive board.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And here are the Clippers now. Booker with it, and it's Leonard picking him up to the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Just over a minute and a half in.
You combine instincts and awareness, Leonard is arguably the best defender in the NBA. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take that.
Now here's George. Island misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Leonard outside. And Chris Paul clears it away.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Clippers call timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And that was your Dog News Dance Team.
Here's Highland. Leonard outside. With a step back. And the Clippers miss again.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely frustrated.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Suns fast break. George passes to Batum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both good from the line that time. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ayton finds Booker. Here's Paul. To the inside. It's stolen by Leonard. He stops. He pops. And that one hits the back iron. The Suns leading. It's stolen. Here's Highland. He's covered by Ayton. Booker against George. Pass to Plumlee. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Steps back and fires. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Here's Paul. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Down low. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. It's to Highland. Back to George. Leonard outside. Here's Clutch. Leonard defending. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
Here's Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns? Good on both. And here are the Suns. They're on a 14-6 run. Clutch's shot is off. The Clippers trail. George outside. Another steal. In transition, here come the Suns. And it's slammed in by Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Leonard outside. He's off on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
Now, we know that Booker can score with the best in him, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Highland. Back to Leonard. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Suns making a change here. Baisley's checked in. And here's George. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Here's Plumlee. The rebound by Clutch.
And what an experience to survive the first round in your rookie year. I hope MP isn't taking this postseason success for granted.
Well, I think he knows this is a team win. Nice to see this squad fulfill the playoff potential we thought they had.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul.
Free throw is good from Durant. For the Clippers, Zubac. He's checked in for Plumlee. Powell comes in for Leonard. And it's Westbrook in for Highland. And both free throws good for Durant.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And the Clippers call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the Suns miss again.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Powell passes to George. Westbrook outside. Shot from 12. Durant pulls it in.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Paul passes to Booker. Shoots off the step back. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Westbrook outside. Now here's Powell. The D's right on him. Batum finds George. Up to Powell. Let's go with a three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So for the...
At the line for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac. One shot.
Free throw drops from Zubac. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Powell with a steal.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for the Clippers. Paul George at the line for one.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Clutch in at the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Parries it from three.
And we talked about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Thanks, guys. Well, Sledge in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. Ended up with 59 points and also did a lot of damage from long. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
George passes to Batum. Fires for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. T.J. Warren. He's checked in for Durant. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. George for three. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Driving in. Changes up. Clutch's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. He's to Highland. Batum with it. George outside. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Got a piece of it.
With sound instincts and ability, Warren's teammates trust him to make defensive plays.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And Clutch gets it to go.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Highland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Leonard. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And this has been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
Leonard on the wing. From behind the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 5.
With confidence in his shot, Kawhi doesn't think twice from there. Just fires with conviction.
Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 13.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime.
The first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Clippers ahead. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting West... On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George. George and Leonard are the wing pair. Mason Plumlee out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Highland in at the one. George, good.
A fantastic three-point shooter. All George needs is a little airspace, and he's golden.
Pass to Clutch. Ayton. And the tip-in on the offensive boards.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive, and they've been physical.
The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. George outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Oh, there's the alley. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Leonard passes to Batum. And down it goes. 2 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Booker. Here's Clutch. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've...